Okay, so we're going to do one more of these complicated ones. One that involves three statements, P, Q, and R. And I think we're going to go with 26 on this. And so 26 is if P, then not Q, or Q, if Q, then not R. So that's the first premise. And then you have P or not R. And the conclusion is if R, then P. So we've actually got to have 9 rows now because we have P, Q, and R. As far as the number of columns are concerned, we need P, Q, and R. So let's just write these down. We need P, Q, and R. We need not Q and not R. We need if P, then not Q from here. We need if Q, then not R there. And we need the or statement there. We also need P or not R from here. We need R, if R, then P from there. We need this and that. So we got that and this P or not R. And then we have the final thing, which is this whole top part, which we'll call blue, the blue parentheses. If that, then R, if RP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we need 12 columns and 9 rows. It's giving me a headache just thinking about it. So let's do that. So we've got 8 by 8. Just trying to think about how to build this thing. So we say we need 9. So I'm going to make it 5 by 6, and then we'll make 4 of those. So we'll take this, squish it up like that. Bring it over here. Actually make it bigger, so it's about half the size of the screen. And we'll clone it 3 times. So it goes there. So it goes down there. So it goes down there. So we've got an extra row that we don't need, but that's the only way that we can put it together. So this is going to be exciting. Okay, I'm going to change the view to even bigger so I can get as much in as possible. And I'm going to pick a thinner pen too so I can write a little finer. Use that pen. Okay, so we've got P, Q, R, not Q, not R. P, if P, then not Q. Q, if Q, then not R. We have the top term connected by the ORs. We have, let's just do some things here. We have this one, which is if, now it's P. I got to change my pen again. It's back to the large size. So we have P or not R. We have this thing. And we have that thing. Okay, I thought I counted 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what did I forget? Oh. Actually, I got one more. Let me erase that. I got carried away here. So we also have if R then P. And so the red part is actually just this part right there. So it's the red part. And this is the blue part. Okay, let's tough it out, see what happens. True, 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 true. False, 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 false. True, true, false, false. True, true, false, false. True, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. Not Q is false, false, true, true, false, false, true, true. Not R is false, true, false, true, false, true, false, true. If P, then not Q. So we go from here to here. The only time it's false is if this is true and this is false, which isn't the case. It's the first one. True, false, so that's another one. True, true, so that's true. True, true is true. False, all these are true because when the first element is false, it's always true. So it's only when it's true, false. Then we have Q not R. So we're going to compare these two columns. So we have again true, false. These are true, true. So this one's false. Let's just look at the ones that have true. So it's true, false. So that's false, and all the other ones are trues because they either start with F or they don't have true, false. Okay. So now what we do is we take these two terms and we connect it with the OR statement. So the only time it's false is if we use two falses. So we have just one case. Everything else is true. Okay, now we need if P, the union of P and not R. So it's this one and that one. And because it's a union, we just look for the cases where we have two falses. So all we have to do is go down here to the false, and then we look between there and there. We have two falses there, we have two falses there. So this is false, and this is false, and all the other ones are true. Let me just double check. Okay, we have just checked these, and then we go over and look false, false. Okay, so that's the false parts. Okay, then we have if R, then Q. Then P. So we go this direction. So what we're looking for is true is the first element. If it's false, we know it's going to be. If it's false here, we know it's true because if false is the first column of the first entry, then it's definitely true. So we got true, 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 false. So it's these two that are false. This one and that one. True, false, true, false. The other ones are true. Okay. Now what we do is we take, we have to go back and look here. Is we need to do this whole thing and that thing. So let me get some dots here and make sure I do this right. So we have this, and the other one is this one. It's in the order that we have. So that's good. And it's using a AND statement. So both of them have to be true for the result to be true. So we can go through here and just look at the true ones and see it's true, false, true, true. So that's true, true, true. So that's true, true, true. That's true. Okay, false. Don't have to worry about. True, true, true here. false, true, true. Let me double check it. True, false. Actually, I don't know if it's in the right column or not, but anyway, we'll check it here. That's false, that's true, that's true, that's true. That's false, that's true, that's false, that's true. Okay, so they're all right. And then finally what we're doing is to get the blue, we take this as our first thing, and so this is our first part, and this is our second part. So the only times these are false is if this is true and that's false. So we look through here for the ones that are trues, and we go true, 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 false, false, true, true, false, false, true. So it turns out that none of them are true than false. So they all end up being true. So unless I've made a mistake, I mean I got the right answer, but hopefully I have not made a mistake. So anyway, those are all trues, and therefore the argument is true. Okay.